my channel. This is part 2, obviously, of a massive PR mail day unboxing. I had been quite behind on all of my openings, and I have this little side room that was just like stacked all the way to the top with boxes, and I need to go through it because I'm trying to make that into my little meditation room. And I'm very excited about it, and it's just like it's never gonna happen if I keep filling it with stuff. So anyway, so I was gonna continue. I did a part 1 if you missed it, and I did question, like a Q&A, like ask me stuff. I also was live at the same time on Instagram and TikTok, and so I was like taking questions from there. Emily was chatting. It was just like a party, a digital unboxing party. So yeah, I thought that I would go through and just finish the rest of the unboxings now in a part 2. It was just getting really long. And I know you guys like long chatting videos, but I just like had to break it into 2 videos so I could like take a potty break, take a lunch break. All right, but now we're back. So it's probably a different day when you're watching this, but hi. I was answering questions from the lives, and I was answering questions that I put on my Instagram. So I'm gonna continue with the like, you know, chit chat, life update vibes while unboxing and sharing some new products. And we're just gonna go for it. I hope that you guys are doing well. And I'm gonna grab the first thing off my stack. Let's see. I don't even know what this word is. We'll see. Feeling dangerous. I started watching The Last of Us, and like the girl has a knife, and that made me feel like her. So anyway, like I don't even know. I feel a little bit overstimulated. It's kind of like when you're in a conversation with like a bunch of girlfriends that you love, and like you're just like jumping in like all the time. I feel like I don't really know. This is just a lot. Okay, so here's a tiny little package that arrived. And it is enter your best skin era. That would be nice. We'll see. Oh, it's Ilya. Oh my gosh. I do feel like all of a sudden I do feel like I'm a child opening Christmas presents with their parents in front of your parents. Yeah.
I'm gonna write on the names of thank you.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have to like start the thank you list, honestly. So I'm gonna open this, but I'm also gonna read some of the questions because I feel like I'm gonna get too chatty here. Ooh, look at all the shades. Enter your best skin era. This is Ilya. There's like tons of shades and skin rewind complex. Okay, don't ask me how, but this one got like bent. Oh, they both are. I was like, oh my god, it like melted. I think it's supposed to be ergonomic for the fingers. Cool. So it's a, ooh, oh my god, this is beautiful. Can you see that? But can you see the like little, it has like the brand Ilya like in the little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like printed, like it's really beautiful. And it has like this little ergonomic, their packaging is getting like prettier and prettier. And I've been like using their stuff for like a while. I like that it has this little like ergonomic thing. So I don't know much about this, but there's 2 shades here. And it teases, I'll tell you everything. A buildable natural matte formula that melts in and moves with you, staying seamless for up to 12 hours with potent skincare ingredients to firm, smooth, and soften the appearance of lines and wrinkles for healthier looking skin with every swipe. So you can use it as a concealer, you can use it as a cover, or you can use it as a contour if you do a shade deeper than your match, which is actually so smart. Okay, I actually am really excited to try this. It's just coming out this month. I've been looking, I'm always on the hunt for a new foundation, and I have like a lot of redness and like I kind of need a lot of coverage from redness and like melasma stuff. So I'm actually really excited to try this.
Alyssa says, what set are you wearing right now?
Hi, Alyssa. Okay, this is actually Fabletics. I got it over the weekend. I don't know if you like saw that I was in Kansas City over the weekend, but Fabletics was so sweet. They like laid out all these clothes on the bed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a navy blue girl, but this, I need you to come verify this, Emily. Well, I don't want you to make you get up. When I'm on my period, I do not want to wear anything that's uncomfortable. I just cannot stand to have something stiff or hard or uncomfortable on my body. And this feels like melted butter, like ghee dripping all over my body. I set my time limit on Instagram, and it's like reading me for filth right now. I'm not even scrolling. I'm trying to talk to the people. I ignored my limit for today. I feel like a rebel. Okay, so I'm really excited to try this. I think I'm gonna make a video like first impression trying it, because one of the things I struggle with the most is like complexion stuff. I don't have, like I used to have acne like and stuff, and it's not that bad anymore, but I do really struggle with covering like redness, rosacea, getting an even skin tone. Like one of my dreams in life would be to be foundation optional, and I just can't. I don't know if that's ever gonna be possible for me, but you know what, it's fine. I've got a lot of other things going for me, don't I? I've got a great personality. Okay, anyway, God had to humble me, okay, in some ways. How much of your romantic past have you and Sparky shared with each other? I would say like 90%. There's like a couple things I haven't, that I just don't feel like I need to tell anyone or him. It's like, I don't know, like it's like, not like I'm hiding any secrets, but I would say he knows everything without oversharing. and without like, with like being respectful to like other people and partners and like, you know, etc. I feel like we've been pretty open though. I feel like he knows everything there is to know, about stuff. I'm just trying to think. I feel, okay, here's the thing. I think it matters what's comfortable to you. Like, you are under no obligation to share anything with anyone that's yours to share unless it affects that other person directly. So like, let's just say that you live next door to your ex. I do think it probably is fair and pertinent to tell your partner like, well, that's my ex next door. Or like something that might, if you have a kid together, they need to know about that. Or if you know, if you've been married before, things that could legally affect them or whatever. I think that that's one thing. But this idea about like having to share like body count and like all that stuff, like you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And I don't think a partner that is like truly wants you to feel comfortable and safe would ever ask you to share anything that doesn't make you feel comfortable and safe. That's just my 2 cents. But yeah, he knows like pretty much everything. And I've gone through like a lot of drama in the past. And so I feel like, yeah, like I also wanted to be conscious of not like trauma dumping on him. And we were both very thoughtful about not just like, blah, here's everything that's ever happened to me, like right away. And like gently letting it unfolding as we build trust. Because I think that there's something like there's a vulnerability hangover that happens when you like overshare, then you feel like uneasy if they don't react the way you want. Like that's something people have to earn. You don't just have to give that to them. And I think it's something that a lot of people regret sharing too much too soon. And it also can cause like for trauma bonding and like an unhealthy relationship. So it's a delicate balance, you know? We've shared a lot, but I never felt obligated to share. I felt like I wanted to share so he would understand me more. And he has always held that information so tenderly, which is all that really matters. Okay, this is from Kiss. And it's, magnetic nails. Okay, I don't even understand what that means. But they are like press-on nails, which I've actually really gotten into press-on nails lately. There's some press-on nails, there's some lashes, and there's a lash glue liner. I used to wear, fun fact, I used to wear Kiss lashes like back when I lived in Nebraska, like every weekend. Your girl's a strip lash queen. And now I'm like just so much more into like natural beauty, halfway because I'm lazy. Also because I feel like I grew my lashes out. I use serums and I get like lash lifts to like tint them and like curl them up. And I don't know. Also, I feel like heavy like lashes and stuff hasn't also like been as in, but there's some serious business in here. These are both very serious as far as business goes, but I do think I could have some fun with these. There's some fun stuff in here too. Oh, this is what I'm excited about. This is what I'm looking for. And lash extension effect, Falscara. A lot of people have been talking about Falscara. I've never tried it, but it's like a brush on bond and then you put the wisps under and you lock it in with a seal. So it's like adding little lash bits, which we've talked a lot about me showing you guys Lashify or showing like things like this. I still haven't tried it. Sorry, but do you ever get like a dry throat moment? Where like literally it's like you can't function?
Jules asks, let's chat wedding plans and dates.
Okay, Jules. Okay, Jules. I do need to do this. So I do have the sun has come in. I do need to update you guys. So, we had a plan that we were really excited about for last year. Didn't pan out because of something that happened with my family, etc. And it just like, I guess it wasn't the right thing. So then we toured a place in Santa Barbara that we really liked. And I don't know why, but I just couldn't commit to the date. Like I wanted to do it, but I kept being like, oh, I'll do it next week. And then it just never happened. And now it's been like months and months and months and months. And I was just like, whoops. So we were in Ojai, like at the beginning of the year in mid-January, I guess. No, early February. And we stayed at this hotel in Ojai that was super cute. We just fell in love with the town. So I think we're going to try to do it in Ojai this fall, which I think we are going to try for November maybe. But we're waiting to hear back. They have like some available dates at the hotel. And so we're waiting to hear back on the dates. And I am working with a wedding planner who I actually met through Instagram. Love her. Have gotten to hang out with her a few times. And she was going to get back to me this week. So I'm like in touch with someone. And my goal is in like the next 2 weeks to like get those dates and like get it nailed down and then just decide. Because we just need to decide. We both really want to get married, but I think everything else has taken priority over. And I think I feel like shame around like not having more of it planned. Because most people I know are like, oh my gosh, I'm engaged. Everything's planned like immediately. And they're just like, that's their whole life. And like, I have a whole life outside of this. Like I'm really excited about it, but it's not I don't feel like it defines me. Being like a bride doesn't define me. And I'm not type A in the least. Like, I'm like type C, chaotic. And I just don't, I don't know. Like, I think part of me feels like ashamed that I'm not like that type of girl that's like so planny. But I am excited about it. But here's the other thing. In reality, I'm also a perfectionist. And I think that part of me, like, if it's not going to be like the biggest, most amazing, perfect thing, not big. I don't want it to be big. But like to have it be like aesthetically perfect and like special and unique and different. I put so much pressure on myself. Like for it to be super magical, that I feel like part of me is like fears that it's not going to live up to the expectation. And then maybe I avoid it as well. I tend to avoid things that make me feel overwhelmed. So clearly there's something about it that's overwhelming me. But I would say like every other day, Sparky and I will be in the kitchen and he'll be like, I just want to get married. And we want to get married. Okay, so we've been like sober curious, I would say. Not even like necessarily intentionally, but I've been like drinking a lot less. This is from Done Drinking, which are mocktails that are supposed to taste like your favorite cocktails with 0 alcohol, 0 added sugar, and only 30 calories, which looks really cool. So they reached out and offered to send it because I posted about another like non-alcoholic option. And I was like, why not try it? So this is a slightly sparkling mocktail. Done is the brand, like Done Drinking, D-U-M, but it's like, their branding's very cute. So they sent me spicy mango marg and pina colada, which looks so good. So I think I'm gonna put these in the fridge. Maybe I'll crack one later. Yeah, we're like just, I don't know. We're both finding that we just like don't enjoy drinking quite as much as we used to. And so we've been enjoying like little mocktails and stuff. I don't ever want to claim like I'm not doing this thing unless it's like really important to me. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm enjoying not needing to drink to have fun, because I'm not gonna lie. There's been many times in my life where I felt like I needed like a social lubricant, so to speak, or I needed to like take a gummy or have a cocktail or something to like enjoy myself and feel free and like relax in my brain. And I'm just really grateful that I'm not in that place right now. I feel like I do breath work, I do meditation, and I'm just really like enjoying feeling completely present and sober right now, like in situations. Like, I don't know, it's interesting. So that's that. This is something that I am really excited that is arriving. So I signed up for this. This is something that I purchased with my monies. So how do you open this? Okay, so it's called Fern, F-F-E-R-N, and it's a perfume brand. So one thing I do not know anything about this. I am not claiming to be an expert on this, but I've heard that like certain fragrances can have hormone disruptors in them that can affect your hormones and stuff, because I don't know, I guess like fragrance has something to do with hormones, pheromones, etc. And so there are certain ingredients in certain fragrances that can disrupt our hormones or like affect us in some way. And so I've been interested in going a little bit more natural routes with like deodorant, toothpaste, fragrances. Like I still have my favorite fragrances that are like mainstream brands, and I'm not saying that I'm like disavowing them, but I am curious about what else is out there. So I somehow came across this brand, and I'm a sucker for branding, as we've established before. And this is just the most beautiful branding. This is the second one I've gotten. The first one was magical. So they only do 4 drops a year, and you have to get on the wait list, and then you get on their like ledger for the year. And it's like these beautiful farms in like the UK. This one's in Somerset, UK, and it's they have like this little like certificate of authenticity in here. They do small batches, and so when they're out, and they always include this like beautiful gift, like it's just so pretty. And then they give you a sample of it first to see if you like it, and if you don't like it, you can return it, but then you get the full-size bottle. So let's try the sample and see what we got here. Also, this just is so cute. They have like little rhubarb seeds here. They like always give you like a random little gift. It's very like earth focused, like sustainable, all natural, etc. So the notes of this one are, okay, so it tells you like how many days they've aged it in the barrel. So this one is I don't even 38 or 25. I don't understand these things. Okay, the environment that it was aged in, like the temperature and stuff, the date it was bottled, and the artist, which I don't understand if that means like who made it up. So this one has like buchu leaf, ginger root, pepper, mandarin, bitter orange, basil, bergamot, jasmine, and neroli, and narcissus flower, red Caesar, let's just smell it. Okay, I sounded like a cone head. Okay. It's called, I don't know, I thought this one had a fragrance or like a name. Whatever. I'm not doing a good job of this. I love it. Love it for spritz. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, it's so springy. Spring has sprung. It feels like I'm traipsing through the meadows, okay? I can hear birds chirping. I'm picking up like the orange right now. Woo! It's lovely. Let's look what the bottle looks like. I just love it. I'm a sucker for like, it's about like $100 something for each one. But I'm just such a sucker for thoughtful, like brands that do things in like a thoughtful, meaningful way. It's really, really, to keep the perfume, break the seal, the pressure's on. I'm keeping it, I guess. I'm doing this for you guys and for myself. But this is like a gift that I bought myself. So I also like that it comes with a sample for like travel purposes. Okay, this is really pretty. Oh, it's called Elodie Durand is the name of this one, I guess. And this one has like all the ingredients and stuff. And then it's just this little bottle. Isn't it cute? I'm just excited about it. The fluid ounces on this bad boy, I don't know, whatever. In case you were wondering, I actually don't know.
Some kind of wonderful ask, what is your current morning routine? I really need to have one.
Don't ask me about my favorite topic on the planet and expect me to shut up, because I'm not going to. God, I love a morning routine. I do. I love the mornings. And you know what's interesting about that? I'm not even a morning person. I'm not. Like, it takes me so long to get up and get moving and get revving. But I love the morning. But I don't think you need to be a morning person. To me, doesn't mean like I get up and at 'em in the morning. It just means like I enjoy the morning, okay? And I enjoy the morning. What is my current morning routine? This morning, I'll just tell you what I did this morning. In a dream world, I wake up, I go outside and ground, like I put my feet in the earth for like a second and like feel the sun on my face. Do like a little breathing just so I could clear my energy. First of all, my dream morning routine, I do not sleep with my phone in my room, so I do not wake up and scroll immediately. I do not have my phone in my bed. I'm not trying to be like holier than thou. Like, it's just something that for me has changed my life. And it happened when I was going through a horrible breakup, and I would wake up to like horrible texts from like across the world from a horrible person. And okay, I shouldn't label anyone as horrible. Someone who was not treating me kindly and made me feel very anxious. And so I would wake up and like, or like even stressful emails from work, like, or even scrolling and like, just, I feel like our peace is ours, and it's our peace is our power. And if we give away our power to the first person that comes and wants our energy, like you can give it away by scrolling Instagram and comparing yourself. You can give your power away by like not managing your time and being mindful of your time by scrolling. You can give your power away by not having boundaries and answering emails like right away because you feel the pressure to. So for me, it's a boundary that I set, and I've done it for like 4 years now where I don't have my phone in my room, maybe 3 years. And so I get out of the bed and like I wake up kind of slowly, open the curtains because I have blackout curtains, go outside, put my feet in the grass. Sometimes I'll put my headphones on and like put on like a nice like playlist that I have going. And then I try to journal and do like a mix of like breath work and meditation, just to kind of like set my nervous system. This morning I worked out first. So I work out on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7:30 in my backyard with a trainer. So like, it's like I have to do it. And so on the days that I do that, sometimes I don't wake up in time, and I was out of town this weekend, so I didn't. So anyway, I did quickly ground and have a quick protein shake, get my clothes on, go work out, and then I came inside and did all the other stuff. But I definitely try to include meditation, breath work, journaling, some combo therein, and like listen to like a motivational kind of playlist. Sometimes I'll listen to like affirmations or a podcast. I like to do a little tidy in the morning. So like this morning I tidied up like the table and like the area around here just to like have some fresh energy. And then I like, you know, washed my face, blah, 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 and ate a nice breakfast. Breakfast is a huge part of my morning routine. I also don't have coffee until after I've eaten, just so that my system can feel like grounded and nourished before I like shock it with caffeine. I've like been more thoughtful about that as well. Ooh, this is an exciting one. What's the other thing? I'm also like a creature of habit. Like I hyperfixate on an item, food items, like specifically, I hyperfixate and like eat the same thing every day for like months and months until I can't stand the thought or the smell of it. And right now my current obsession is eggs and rice, which is super random, but like yummy, sticky, fluffy rice with eggs. And that's like so simple. But I'll also do bone broth with collagen. And then I do water. So like, yeah, just like it's nourishing my mind, body, soul, and spirit before I go out in the world makes me such a better person in life. So I hope that helped. That was a lot, but it's essentially movement, nourishment, like self-reflection, and like quiet, peaceful time. And then I like to sit outside and enjoy a little bit of sunshine on my face before 10 a.m. So I did that. Like I sat outside to eat breakfast, and to do that I sit on my front porch. That was a very long answer. Okay, so this is from YSL Beauty. This is their Lash Class Mascara and their Mini Clutch Eyeshadow, which is super exciting. This is fancy. I love this mascara. When this first came out, this was like my go-to. I kind of cycle between mascaras. I've been using right now the Tower 29 like every day, but she's almost dried up and it's time to move on. So maybe we're moving on to this. Oh, this is the waterproof as well. And then I haven't seen this palette, so I'm super excited about this. And the next question over here is, how did you know Sparky was the one? Don't know on that one. I didn't think he was at first. I think it took time to prove it, because it's really easy to like be super infatuated with someone and like have really good feelings about it. But I think I knew he was the one when I think my therapist told me that people usually can't keep up a ruse for like more than 3 months. And so he like had to prove it to me. Like at first I felt super strongly about him, and I was like, I've never felt more comfortable and safe with a person. I've never had somebody pursue me so beautifully. Like he showed up to our literal first 17 dates. First of all, with like a plan for the date, always was on time, always did what he said he was going to do. And he also like, he had questions to ask me every time. He wanted to know me better. And so he took the time to like research these questions, be thoughtful about them. And he approached me with these beautiful questions every time. And I think at first I was like, this is cute and fun, and I was really into it, but I was also realistic, because I've been in relationships before where I've been like highly love bombed, and then the person does not follow through. They're not who they said they were, or they'll like, it just isn't right. And so I was kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Honestly, for the first year of our relationship, I still would like, something small would set me off, and I would be like convinced. I'm like, I knew this was all a lie. Like I knew this was too good to be true, etc. For reference, I still every day I'm like so grateful for him, and I still sometimes, I don't have those moments very, very often, but I feel like the amount of like trauma I had in relationships, every single relationship I had before him was literally traumatic and toxic and horrible. And I had been in a relationship since I was like 17 or 16 or something. Okay, this is beautiful. Look at this palette. It's like really nice neutrals. I'm trying to like perfect the neutral eye, and I just really think I'm gonna love this. So I'm gonna try and do like a whole eye look with this, because it's so pretty. Also, the front looks like a freaking YSL bag. It's like leather freaking cushion quilted whatever. Like, okay, this is really pretty. I want to try this. So when I think I knew he was the one, when it had enough time had passed and he hadn't shown me a dark side. No one is perfect. Of course we have disagreements, but he still every single day shows me how much he loves me. It's like as if we're first dating again, except for we're comfortable with each other. We don't have like the anxious butterflies. Like yesterday he picked me up from the airport after I'd been gone all weekend, and he was like, I missed you so much. And he came inside to pick me up and brought me this huge, beautiful bouquet of flowers, and I was not expecting it at all. And it's like the little romantic moments like that. It's like I never for a second doubt how he feels about me or if he loves me. Like I've never felt afraid to tell him something. So I think I knew he was the one when all of these good things kept going, and there was never like a huge scary shoe that dropped. And that I would say I really felt strongly about him. Like I could see myself marrying him, and I was like fully invested within like a couple months. But I would say like I didn't believe it until probably about a year in. Next question. What do you tell your hairdresser for your haircut? I'm obsessed. You're not gonna want to know the truth about this. I don't. I do not have any rhyme or reason to how I cut my hair. I grow it as long as it grows until I destroy it and it breaks off like a little freaking snow globe, and it's destroyed from poor treatment and color it, like bleaching it. But then like, so like when I go in like every other time, like I probably only go in to get my hair done like 2 to 4 times a year. And whenever I do, like it gets too scraggly that she's like, you gotta cut it. And then she just cuts it blunt on the bottom. She'll kind of like feather out some layers and just make sure my bangs are even. But any like layers, any stuff I have is actually just probably breakage, if I'm honest. Yeah. So I like, if I had it my way, I would never cut my hair. I'm like kind of like a feral little beast and I don't care about that stuff. I don't think my hair is like thick enough that it like has to have all these like precise layers and stuff. When I've had extensions and stuff, yes, but I'm not the kind to go be like, I would like the butterfly cut, or like I would like the wolfy shag wolf, or whatever's happening. Like I'm just not, I'm just not. I will say, when I was a child, I got the Rachel cut because I was like way too young. I didn't even know how to use a curling iron. I didn't even blow dry my hair. I was like a little tiny child. Next question. How did you get into modeling? Let me tell you. So it was kind of an accident. I actually have got scouted through Instagram. I had been told always like, you should model, and then never had great experiences with like any agencies that I would talk to or any things that I would go to. It was always like, you need to lose weight. Duh. Or like I was in between. I remember one time they told me like, you need to gain weight to be a plus size model or lose weight to be a straight size. Like there was no room for like an in between at that time. And I was probably like a size 10, 12. And now I'm like a 16. And so, yeah, I truly did not believe it was possible for me. And so I kind of let that dream go. Like I had an eating disorder for like over a decade. I had like a lot of dysmorphia around like seeing myself accurately, and like didn't think that I was like beautiful or like could do that, but like also had a desire, loved fashion, and like was tall, and like it was weird. People were just like, you should model, but it's like it never happened for me, and I kind of just gave up and never thought that was gonna happen. And then I ended up like growing an Instagram following, like kind of accidentally, and then kind of getting into plus fashion through friends of mine and stuff. And then I started getting scouted for jobs for modeling, like without having representation. So I've never been signed to a modeling agency. I've been signed to social agencies, but I've never had like a modeling agent who's like gotten me jobs. They've all just come to me organically. And I've done like campaigns for Nike, Old Navy, Beyond Yoga. I did a French car commercial. I was on set last summer for 2 really cool projects. Yeah, so it's really just happened through companies finding me on Instagram, or in some cases, like people that I used to know or work with because I was a creative director before, like casting me for things specifically that they were like, oh, we think you'd be perfect for this or that. So I think it's by putting myself out there. Honestly, if you could have told me that this was going to be my path, I would never have believed it. There are a lot of people who share about like how they got signed to be models and how they took their digitals and built their portfolios. I don't really have a lot of resources on that because it's happened to me like accidentally, honestly. And yeah, so that's my story. I'm sorry, it's probably not very helpful. Okay, this is from Makeup Forever. This is their Hydra Skin Glow. Hydra Glow HD Skincare Foundation. Honestly, I'm glad that everyone's getting with it and putting skincare in their foundation, because if we're having this on our faces 24/7, when I got my facial last time, my facialist was like literally like bubble wrap popping all of my blackheads off my nose. And I never have blackheads, but I've been sleeping in my makeup every night lately, and I realized like clean skincare, like it is so important. Don't lecture me. My mom has done it my whole life. It's fine. But yeah, so this is this is like a foundation. Oh, and I always need like a new blending sponge. But yeah, I really want to try this Hydra Glow foundation. So I will give this a try. I could totally do like a first impressions thing if anyone wants to see. I've been trying to like share more of beauty stuff because I really have fun with it, but I like never share it. So we'll work on that.
Sarah's asking, how do you go live on TikTok and IG at the same time? Maybe
Sarah,
Sarah,
Sarah, I'm going to show you what we're doing right now.
We're not saying this is correct. There are more efficient ways.
Okay, so actually there's like an author that I know that went live, and she was like on literally, I think she said she was like on LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. She was doing it all, but we don't know how to do that because over here we're not as technologically savvy. So this is what's happening. I have 3 tripods and Emily back here. I'm just trying to multitask. I don't know what's going on. My energy feels chaotic, and that's probably why. I got another any wedding updates, but I obviously already answered that one. Do you have family in Virginia? We have the same last name. I don't think so, but isn't everyone like related on this 20Me thing or whatever? I think everyone's related. Okay, I also don't know what this is, but guess what? It's from Kansas City, and that's kind of exciting. I was just in Kansas City. I was not ready for this one. This is exciting. This is legacy. Your girl grew up. This was like one of the first expensive like department store makeup items I ever got was from this brand. And so like whenever I have these moments, it's like kind of like gets me really hyped again. And I like go back into being like little me again. And I feel like, I don't know, it's like really exciting. It's like a little pinch me moment. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got a gift from a brand that like I saved every last penny to buy a Juicy Tube from. Like that's really exciting. So this is from Lancome. I have no idea what it is, but I'm really excited to find out. We've got a nice embossed box. I'm hearing some jiggling. Oh, this is a box full of things. Okay, it is Edel Tint Ooh, what? Okay, I've never heard of this before. Liquid eye blusher? Like blush for your eyes? Yes. Right now, I use my blush like up here, and like if I have extra, I'll sometimes like blend it into my eye. So like not inside of my eye retina, like around. Anyway. Oh, this is Emma Chamberlain's little edit. Okay. So get Emma's ethereal makeup look with the Edel Tint liquid eye blusher. That's really fun. But let's actually look at it. I want to show you that little postcard. But like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like, what? Do you know they would have like gifting periods and I would get the mini ones of this? This is the best eye makeup remover ever. Yes, yes. I'm just gonna show you guys. We're gonna do like this little unboxing of unboxing because I'm like geeking out. Like I'm just like, how is this? I feel very excited. So first of all, their makeup remover, their Bifacil, I've been using since I was a child because I would steal my mom's, and then my friend Katie's mom had it, and my friend's mom Katie would buy her like expensive department store makeup, so then I bullied my mom into getting it for me too. Okay, so this is like a skincare item. This is glossy black mascara, and then what are these little doodads? The 50 SPF sunscreen, yes. Ooh, liquid eye blusher, oh. Okay, you know what? Liquid eye blusher. I think they gave me like every shade. I've never had this happen before. This is the thing that happens to like beauty girls. This is the thing that happens to like YouTubers. This is the thing that happens to like, wow. I want to swatch. This on my arm. Okay, I'm gonna. This is exciting. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of shades. I think I should just open one. I want to know what the one Emma Chamberlain used is.
They sent you a Juicy Tube.
Where?
It's silver. It's the silver.
Oh my god, stop!
Right? That's what that
Yes!
is,
Guess what? It's called hallucination. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. That's the shade. What the heck? This is wild. Ooh! I'm so excited because Juicy Tubes are like my favorite thing in the whole world.
That's so cute.
It's a beautiful color. I wonder if it smells like nostalgia. Oh, it smells like nostalgia. Do you want to smell it?
Yeah, I want to smell it.
Emily's gonna smell it. I'm so excited. And guess what else? One of my favorite makeup looks I've ever done on myself. There's something about like the color wheel where you like do the opposite colors. And since my eyes are blue, like doing an orange eye, like I've always really loved orange makeup on me. Emma Chamberlain has orange makeup on in here. And it says that she's wearing shades Sunburst, Candy and Clay, and Earth Red. And I'm very curious about Sunburst. Interesting. Okay, so it's a neutral. So I gotta find this orange. Maybe it's Candy and Clay. We're gonna figure it out. Desert Sand, that sounds sexy. Earth Red, is it Earth Red? Yes, Earth Red. I think Earth Red might be the one giving her the pigment because it's like quite a look. Yes, this is it. It's interesting because like you think it's a gloss. I have to play with these and we're gonna swatch them. Anyway, this was very exciting for little me. This is Skylar's Hair and Body Mist. It's Boardwalk Delight Hair and Body Mist, which is giving cotton candy according to this. Skylar Clean Beauty is such a cute brand. I do love that it's a clean fragrance, and so they have this little hair and body mist, which I'm actually about to travel into like hot locations, and so I'm wondering if this might be something that's like a good idea for me to have. So let's like spray our hair with it right now and just see. It's reminding me of like Bath and Body Works or like the Victoria's Secret little fragrances. Do you remember like how fun those were? It's very cute looking. It does smell like cotton candy, but like it smells like, no, I like it. I like it so much. It smells clean. This is going in the gym bag and like the travel bag. I genuinely like it. Here, give it a try. Like it smells good, but it doesn't smell like sweet. I almost clocked you in the face with that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it smells like the Bath and Body Works store.
It does, but like it a little bit elevated. Like to get it's like I like it. You know those smell like so sweet and whatever.
They do.
I feel like this is like, it doesn't smell so sweet that if I smelled it on somebody, I'd be like, did you raid your 10-year-old? Well, no, 10-year-olds these days like drunk elephant. Things have changed.
Oh.
Okay, so back, why do you keep craving validation? I want to, like, the first thing I want to tell you is to not be so hard on yourself. Like, it's so natural and normal, and if you can give yourself that validation and that attention, you're not going to need it from someone else. You'll still enjoy it from someone else, and you'll find somebody that helps build you up and like makes you feel good about yourself. Also, I got this high priority mail from Say, but there's no product in it, so I like have no idea what this is. I just think you need to start. For me, I had to like rewire my brain around that stuff, and just I had to treat myself as if I were dating and romancing myself. Like I had to fully date and get to know myself, and like this is from Instagram. I'm gonna have to message her because I've got so much to say about that. Oh,
What?
it's a save the date and a very fancy thing.
Did we pass a date?
Probs. Hi Beauty, sending the save the date in preparation for one of our most exciting launches. Are you ready to slip into something effortless, undetectable, and multitasking? Blow up the biodegradable balloon to find out when it's launching and then mark your calendar. I probably missed it. Launching 3/19/24 Instant Skin Confidence. I want to know what that is. What's today?
The 18th, we're good. We're not revealing.
One more day. Okay, that was really cool and fun. How do you learn to trust yourself again after abusive relationships? So honestly, I have been in several of those, and I fully have
She's a vet. She's a vet.
It's happened, you know, many times. And just like the answer before, like you have to learn to trust. Let's see. How do you learn? What was it? How do you learn to trust yourself again? God, it's so hard. If we don't have self-trust, we literally have nothing. Believe what you want about psychology, etc. If I know one thing to be true, it's that there is a little part of me that is like a scared little girl, and if she doesn't feel safe and protected, and if she doesn't think that she can, this is getting dangerous, if she doesn't think that she's safe with you or that she's safe, like it's not going to be good. So I think for me, I had to reparent myself. I think this is all best summed up in a quote by Dr. Maya Angelou, which is, you do the best you can until you know better, and then you do better. So for me, I had to tell myself, like, I was doing the best I could with what I had. And until I had the time, the tools, the resources, the maturity, all of the things to heal the part of myself that thought I deserved that abuse, I couldn't dodge it again in the future. And so I had to be it's ironic. It's like, it makes you want to be harder on yourself, but you need to be like gentle with yourself in order to heal from that. It's such a complicated thing. And if you guys want like another specific like video or something around that, I will happily share it, because I'm so passionate about this, because it's been a huge storyline in my life, and even in my lineage, like in my generationally, it's like I feel like I have healed this for all of the generations behind me, and now all of the generations in front of me. It's something I get really fired up about, so I'm happy to talk more about it, but it's probably something that's a little like too deep to talk about. Okay, so Emily, let's tell them the story about why we got this box from Cowboy Colostrum.
That's a really funny
Who
one.
knows what Colostrum is? If you're watching live, raise your little emoji hand, because I didn't. And actually, it's so interesting because I have a friend that just had a baby, and she was telling me about the colostrum. She was saying that like her doula, before she nursed her son for the first time, like collected her colostrum, and it was like honey on a spoon, and like fed it to the baby. It was like a lot of nutrients. So colostrum is, I think it's like what comes out of your before breast milk. I don't know.
No, you're right. That's correct.
I just was like, I didn't want to say like on the air, but it's like, why do we have to free the nipple? We don't have to censor women. The breast. Well, the breast tissue. But it's not. Whatever.
Allie says liquid gold, which it is.
It's literally liquid gold. Yes. So it's supposed to be like the most nutrient dense secretion. Why?
Oh my god!
This is not going well. You know what? I guarantee they have a little pamphlet in here that will give me this language to share better. But anyway, long story short, it is a supplement that's in one of the Erewhon smoothies, and Emily and I went to try one of these smoothies. Like, look at this cute little cow. An ancient superfood for modern times. Their branding and stuff is just absolutely beautiful. I'm very into it. So it is a supplement, and this is from cows. Obviously, like humans have it as well. I think every animal does. This is so cute. Nature's first food. Okay, I'm gonna read you this because it's gonna paint a picture better than me scrambling for my words. There you were, surfing the Milky Way of the infinite blackness of the birth canal. Points for the copywriter. a mere breath away from touching down on this sphere we call home. This is my vibe. A bright light ahead, getting closer. Soft skin to skin magic. God, take me back. Take me back. You latch onto the source that gave you life. This is deep. Mother's finest, as Allie just said, liquid gold. Enter Colostrum. Your journey started here. Let's pick up where you left off. I'm sorry. That was an emotional experience. That was copywriting for the ages. Okay? Unreal. So anyway, they have a supplement. Emily and I went and got the new sweet cherry Erewhon smoothie, and it was in there. And I was a bit weary because, like, first of all, I don't know, I'm like on and off again with dairy. I have a toxic relationship with dairy. And this is so freaking cute though. This is the Cowboy Colostrum. Grass-fed, calves fed first. Okay, this is actually something, oh my God, I think this cow has like a third eye. I know it just has a little symbol on it. Okay, because the thing is, the baby cows need it to survive. So I love that it says the cows are fed first because they also need the nutrient from their own mothers. Like, I don't know, to me that seems like it's like a bit more of a ethical way of doing it. So that's really cool to know. Their branding's a vibe. Hope you love the cowboy goods. Enjoy and let us know what you think. And oh, it's signed by the founders. No big deal. What? This is a sticker for Emily's water bottle. And yeah, they also gave me this little easy to clean stainless steel frother. Add a scoop of colostrum to a not too hot liquid of your choice. Water, coffee, tea, milk, get wild. Okay. Give that cowboy dust extra room to turn into liquid gold. So cool. I'm going to be doing some yummy drinks with this. I'm excited about it. This is very cool. And the hat is so cute. Wow. Anyway, long story short, do you want me to tell you what the benefits of colostrum are? Because I'm sure you're all like, cool, but like, what does it do for you? And why would I drink cow titty crust? Okay. Well, first of all, it's women owned and there's a little cowboy. She's cute. Okay. Immune support, gut health, muscle growth and recovery, energy and focus, supports longevity, hair, skin, and nails. Once baby calves finish feeding, we collect first milking colostrum from grass-fed U.S. raised dairy cows. Then it's freeze-dried at low temperatures for maximum bioavailability, turning it from liquid gold to powdered gold, keeping it as naked as nature intended. Our colostrum is left completely intact, full fat, and unstripped. It's time to get back to our primal roots and reconnect with nature's most potent form of nourishment. Sold. Honestly, like that was an entire journey. I'm feeling emotionally moved. We love. Okay, so I need to make a drink with colostrum. If any of you have done colostrum as a supplement, please let me know if you have any recipes, any ideas. I might recreate that smoothie maybe from Erewhon, but I've been really wanting to make some little yummy drinks and stuff. So I'm sure that they have recipes on their site, I would imagine. So anyway, it's from Lush. March 15th was World Sleep Day. Also, I feel like the next day was like National Nap Day. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, which reminds me, a book I'm currently reading is Rest is Resistance by the founder of the Nap Ministry. And I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but it's the idea of rest being resistance, that like under the capitalist system that we live in and like that we're constantly told that we have to be productive and do this and that like resting is a form of resistance, especially for people of color, especially for women. So I don't know. It's a really interesting book. I'm very much enjoying it. God, this smells good.
When you put it up to your face, it looked like her nose and her mouth like lined up. That's so funny.
So I got a freaking bag of Lush goodies and I cannot wait. I'm going to take a bath tonight with them. So they gave me a Sleepy bubble bar, which I'm probably going to regret opening because it probably will crumble everywhere. But have you guys ever used their bubble bar? I'm obsessed with the bubble bar. So obviously they have their bath bombs, which are awesome. God, this smells so good. It smells like relaxing lavender heaven. So it's this cute little like marbled cloud, but I like the bubble bar if you were needing to choose, because like a bath bomb is like a one and done situation. These, you just take a little bit off and crumble it under the running water and it makes your bath, like you get multiple uses out of this. I would say you get like 10, you could get 10 uses out of this one little bar. So if you're at Lush and you're wondering what to get, this is the move. And everything is in their Sleepy fragrance, which I think is, I'm curious. Oh, crumble bar, crumble in running water for a tub, to fill the tub with mountains of fluffy fragrant bubbles. I'm such a sucker for copywriting. Did you know when I moved to LA, I wanted to do copywriting? That's like half of the reason I moved here. Well, I guess there was like a third because I moved here for like 4 reasons. But like it was a big reason, okay? So yes, they got me the Sleepy bath bar. It's giving a lot of like lavender, and yes, there's like lavender oil here. The Sleepy fragrance feels like that. So there was also a shower gel, a Sleepy dust, which I don't know anything about a Sleepy dust. A dusting powder, dreamy lavender, and sweet tonka wrap you in a cozy, blissful hug. This one you're supposed to put onto you can put it right on your skin to like, honestly, for like the under boob, like sometimes I get out of the shower, this might be TMI, I think it is, but I'm gonna go there anyway. Sometimes you get out of the shower and like my boobs and like my like creases and bits will like, if I get hot, like right away they'll sweat and I'm like, I just showered. Like it's, I think that was a bit too far, but here we are, we've already done it and it's done. It's in the ethers. But you can also sprinkle this one onto your bed sheets for blissfully soft slumbers, which I actually saw Katie Storino the other day, who's the founder of Mega Babe, if you don't know, and she was talking about her bust dust. But if this is something you struggle with in the summer too, like bust dust is a good one. But I like that the idea of like a Sleepy dust to like, it's like when you're a baby and they like baby powder all your little bits in your rolls. I have those bits and rolls now as an adult, and this is obviously talc free, I'm sure of it, because it's vegan and safe and talc is a problem. But anyway, I just think it's really, really cute. So that's fun. And then they gave me a bath bomb. And then this is the other stuff I'm excited about. A Sleepy body lotion in a little tub. Dream cream. Don't know. There was one other thing. Oh, a mask. I think I should do like a little couple spa night tonight. Beauty Sleep face and body mask. A rich and relaxing mask made with a dollop of gorgeous moisturizer. I mean, I'm just gonna do a full spa night tonight. So this was very exciting. Also, I like companies that are super thoughtful. This bag itself was made so it's a company that makes them, and it's a Free Set Global, and it's like obviously organic cotton, etc. But what's really cool about it is that it's the entire point of the business is to support and help women that have been in the sex trade, which is really, really cool. Like it helps them take back control of their life. So they like get jobs making this product, and then like the proceeds go to benefit them, her friends, her neighbors, for people that have been in sex trafficking, which is like amazing. So anyway, I feel like you can really feel when a company cares about their entire mission as a whole, and I'm finding myself gravitating towards brands that do good with the power they have, like whether it's like the money, the resources, the audience. So I'm really like into Lush because I think they do a good job of that. Briogeo, which is a hair care brand that I love. They're celebrating 10 years. I use their scalp scrub. It's actually empty. If I were to do like an empties video, I use their like detox scalp scrub. It's amazing. It's like a darker color, and it has like grit in it, and so you can use it as a shampoo. It's amazing. And I also love their deep conditioner. It's called Repair Don't Despair, but I love it. It's female founded. It's amazing. So yeah, they sent this little box of, oh, this is it. This is the one oh my gosh, this is the two ones that I love. This is Scalp Revival, which is like my fave. It's like charcoal and coconut oil, and it's a micro exfoliating shampoo scrub thing. Amazing. This is the deep conditioning mask, which I love. And then they have their Dustin for Density, which is caffeine and biotin. So this is like an extra strength serum to help with hair growth. And as you know, I'm trying to grow my hair out. So this is a great one. You put it in your scalp and massage it. They also have a rosemary oil, which I've been trying to get my hands on. I've been using the one from Miele, but I really also love using a rosemary oil and like massaging my scalp, and then putting it, if you have blonde hair especially, or if you struggle with breakage, if you oil your hair prior to shampooing, it like almost like fills in all the gaps in the cuticle that would normally be like roughed up by that. And it to me has been a game changer. I saw a video about it, like I want to say 6 months to a year ago, about a girl who's like, this is how I saved my length, and I can attest to it. I realized like I wish my hair was down right now so I could show you, but like my hair is like fuller, thicker. It's like down to here now, and it was like here when I started this journey. So I really do think it's actually starting to work. This is Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. Emily's face looks like, do you want it? She wants it.
Jules asked, would you ever go back to extensions though?
Yes. So I had to like let that go because that was like scary. I 100% actually would go back to extensions. I have been thinking about it a lot lately just because I really miss that length, and I want like long like mermaid hair, and like especially for my wedding I'm so tempted just to enjoy the style of it because I'm getting impatient with the growth. But I go back and forth on it because here's two things I'm not sure about with extensions while I grab the next package so we actually get through this. Oh, this is a Too Faced. Okay, let's get into this thing. I'm really going off about hair extensions right now. Oh, a lip injection premium plump. I think this is just clear.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
What?
That stuff is wild.
Is it really work? Should we put it on now and see what happens?
Oh my god, I'm so scared for
Okay,
you.
let's just like do it because is it really?
It's intense, it works.
Should we watch and see what happens? Ooh, it's a pretty color. I'm scared. I think I had chapstick on or something. Okay, I had Nivea on. How dare I call it chapstick? It's kind of like when you say like Kleenex or like tissue. Should I do one half or the whole thing?
Just do the whole thing.
Wouldn't it be interesting to see if half changes? Or is that crazy?
I don't know.
It smells so
Is it like minty? I can't remember.
Oh my god, it smells like I want to eat it. It smells like oh my god, you know what it smells like?
What?
Wiley Wallaby licorice, which is one of my favorite candies in the world. It smells just like Wiley Wallaby. Oh my god, I was like this. It was getting like a visceral reaction. Like I was salivating. I got healthy licorice last night at Sprouts, and it's like sweetened with molasses, and it's like very mid.
Check my scent asks, hi Alex, any new perfume obsessions?
Yes. Oh my god, you just missed me talking about Fern. I'll show this to you really quick if you're just tuning in. Look up the brand FFERN. But I just got this, and I am obsessed with the brand, the way they do things. Like, it's so bespoke, it's so special. Their fragrances are so unique. Like, you're not gonna smell like anyone else because it's such limited availability. And it's done in a beautiful, sustainable way. I'm obsessed with it.
I am Jojo Hadid says, hi
Hey, babe.
queen.
Oh my god, hi, how are you? I'm doing half. That's weird. Should I just do the whole thing?
I would just do the whole thing, I don't know.
But wouldn't it be interesting to compare?
Okay, do half.
Okay, so anyway, who's just getting here, I'm doing the Too Faced lip injection on half my lips to see like what it actually does. Ooh, it's tingling. It's boining.
Allie asks, what's the product from Briogere you recommended for growth? What was that product?
Oh, Allie, my Allie?
Your Allie.
Allie, I have an extra. I'll just give it to you. But also, Allie, you've tried everything. I mean, like, you know. But it's called Destined for Density. It's caffeine biotin peptide density serum. But Allie, I'm pretty sure I have an extra, so I'll just give it to you.
Another person
Allie's my friend who lives like 10 minutes from here. So, but anyway, what do you guys think about doing like the closet clean out live? Like, what if we did like the big final shebang and then the rest of the videos are like organizing it? Because the whole point, what I really want to get to is like shopping your closet and styling yourself, and like the principles of discovering your personal style, like for you, what works for you, and how to come up with like outfit recipes and know how to dress yourself in a way that makes you feel amazing every day. That's what I'm trying to get to for myself, but also to share how I've gotten there. So I kind of want it to like segue into like a mini like closet room makeover, because I would like to film in there. I feel like I always film in my living room. Everything's a mess in this house. I really would like to keep things in the closet. I don't understand. This is amazing. I don't know how I got on this list. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, a new Lashy Doll liner. I'm obsessed with this.
In brown?
You are, yes!
In brown.
In brown! Okay, you guys, I'm obsessed with liquid liner in brown. I do not like wearing black. It's just like too harsh on my face, and I like things to look like natural, just like la 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 la. They just gave me a new brown liner, and like literally mine's crusty dusting out. I've been using like eyeshadow with my spit. Okay? I know I could use water, but I like to use my spit. And this is where we are. Okay, perfect. This is very exciting. I'm stoked. And I'm sure that I'll have to like, you know, I won't be using all of this. So like, okay. I feel like the universe is supporting me in my hair growth journey, because I just got a box of Nutrafol hair growth vitamins, which are supposed to be like the best on the market. So I feel like I need to like sink into my hair routine. Also, I'm just trying to wash it once a week and like be a little more careful about heat styling and like using a spray, and like try to only heat style it once, twice a week. Rachel, did she answer yet?
Not yet, no.
I'll just have to get the dish from her in person. I love her so much. Okay. So this is super exciting. I am going to start this as part of my hair growth routine and report back.
Ha ha ha. I love getting this live reaction. Yes to LA. We will catch up soon. Sending all the love.
God, I have so many questions! Okay, fine. I love you. Good night. Growth begins within. Where you go next is up to you. These companies really know what they're doing. I want to start a company so bad, because I love branding, marketing, copywriting. Like, I have always been like obsessed with that stuff. And I know what I would do. But okay, should we poll the audience? I don't know. Like, if I were to have like, okay.
Someone said universe is supporting you 1000% if she's coming back to LA.
Oh my god, and then I'll have my content queen back! I need her back. We used to do like fun co-working and like we would, oh, it was so lovely. Like, she's just the best. And like, I feel like we created really beautiful work with her. We really did. She's an amazing, talented photographer, videographer. Whoa.
So dark.
So before I did this stuff, I actually worked in branding. I was a creative director for like photo shoots, video shoots, actually in-house for a jewelry brand. And I would also do like freelance brand audits and create content for brands and stuff like that. So I'm very passionate about, like, I've done many a rebrand on like brands and packaging and stuff like that. And I just really, ooh, this looks really, oh my God. I've been wanting to try this. The Ilia milk, the face milk, the base face milk. It's an essence and lightweight moisturizer for calming boost of hydration. That's supposed to, because it's supposed to remove, help with reducing redness, which is like a big problem that I have. Instantly hydrates and over time reduce redness, smooth texture, strengthen skin barrier. Hell yeah. I'm stoked about this. Have you guys tried Ilia and do you like it? Oh, this is just so cute and good. I also need to do a cleaning out my makeup, like my skincare cupboard, and like only like keeping the things that I really use and like all the time, and donating the rest of the lightly used and the excess of the other stuff. I feel like there's so many. Oh, I have a question for you guys about like beauty content and beauty content creators. Do you have favorites? What do you like about them? Because I've been wanting to talk about like beauty. Like, obviously I get a lot of beauty products. I've always been a beauty enthusiast. I've always spent like way too much of my paycheck on beauty stuff. Like since I was a child. Well, I guess I didn't have a paycheck when I was a child, but you know what I'm saying. I had allowance. I got Christmas money and I would always ask for makeup. And I also was like obsessed with the Kevin Aquan Making Faces book, and I would like study all of the things, looks, and recreate them on my friend. I actually worked at Glamour Shots for a hot minute. So I put lip plumper on this half and not on this half just to see if it actually did anything.
I think it did.
Cool.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did it? 10 being like unbearable and 1 being
I forgot about it.
Oh.
Because like I forgot about it. So there's like a period where like at first it starts to tingle and you're kind of like, oh, where's this leading? And then like there's for a minute you're like, I feel it, and then I forgot. So it like kind of like I feel like it kind of goes you know. And now I have a box of freaking Sol Janeiro product, which is like, I love it. I love the way it smells. I love the way it makes me feel. Ooh, a skin renewing body wash. I want to smell this. Oh, it's under lock and key. I can't open it. Some mist. These mists, which the smell is amazing. And holy moly!
Whoa. A
moisturizing shower cream gel. Like, okay. Actually, I have that huge Naturium, you know, the one that I had in there. It's empty and I'm like using it down to the end. So I feel like we have a replacement. Ooh, I really want to do like a shower restock too, because like cleaning, restocking, and like merchandising my shower. Ooh, what? Oh, they have like another. This is like the Boom Boom Cream, but it's called Elasti Cream with collagen. I don't know. This is pink and cute. So let's be honest, that's what I'm into. And then my favorite Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. And then I wonder if this is my favorite scrub. I will lose it. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love their Boom Boom Scrub so much. And I don't know if you guys just saw when I tried those shoes on, but my skin is literally flaking off right now. So I'm excited about this. And this is just like a mini one. It's like the scrub, the cream, and the shower gel cream for the shower. So another thing I've really been wanting to do. So when I went out of town this weekend, it was reminding me again. I get stressed when I pack, and it's because I hate having to like pull everything out from, it stresses me out. And my dream in life is to have like a stay ready kit that has everything I need for travel, like this, makeup, everything, like a second set of it in like smaller sizes or decanted or whatever. That's like literally, it's like, you want to go out of town? Yeah, sure. I'll just grab my stuff and go. Because I think for some reason packing really stresses me out. It's like this, you know what it is? It's my childhood trauma, because what isn't? But growing up, my parents were divorced and I had to go back between my parents' houses like every 2 days. And I always forgot stuff. And so I would always be like, I'd always need something that wasn't there. And I think it put this fear in me of like scarcity of like, I'm not going to have what I need when I need it. And I don't know. I've always like, packing just makes me feel stressed. Do you guys remember FabFitFun? This is heavy. I used to like subscribe to it. And then I also, I modeled for them one time. I'd worked with them a couple times. And I just honestly forgot that they existed because I don't know. I feel like they kind of just like were off the radar. And I got to go to an event with them. If you guys watch my YouTube, I did like a vlog. I think I did Instagram stories too, of going to the super cute event with them, and their boxes like seem like they have really legit stuff in them. And so they gave us one that I haven't opened because I was like, oh, I'll open. I knew I was like planning to do that, like do like a live unboxing. So this is their spring 2024 FabFitFun box, and it says spring flings and very nice things, and it's cute. So I figured we could open this FabFitFun box together. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I'm just like really do love, oh, these brands. Let me just give you a little sneak peek. I'm sure you can read, but like I want to read to you. Anastasia Beverly Hills, freaking baller. Pat McGrath Labs, banger. Beyond Yoga, yes. Sweet Laurel, yes. Show me your moo moo, yes. Tula, Jonathan Adler. I don't know about Dibs Beauty. St. Jane, I do love St. Jane. Form.
Aloe Osea.
Dang! Holy crap. I think they have something in here that's one of my favorite things from Aloe. Because I'm like now vaguely remember seeing it laid out there and being like, oh my God. Sweet Laurel cake mix. And if you guys haven't heard of them, I have their cookbook and I've had it for years in my kitchen. They have a bakery here in LA, but their entire like premise is about like clean ingredients. So this is all made with almond flour. I'm pretty sure it's all gluten-free. It is gluten-free, vegan optional. So like you can make it without any animal products or byproducts. It's free of refined sugar and it's paleo. So and it always is because that's their mission. And they have a really cute little bakery here. So for the event, I got to go to Sweet Laurel, like the woman one of the women's, well, both the founders were there, but the woman who founded its house, and she's got a little pink house in Santa Monica. It's so cute. And she has this little garden and she's chickens, and the chickens, she uses the eggs from the chickens like in the cakes, and it was amazing. Okay. So anyway, they have cake mix that they now sell, I think online and maybe throughout the country, but this is really cute. What else do we have here? Did you see Way on here? I didn't.
No.
It's not even on here. And it's like one of my favorite brands. Fine to medium hair treatment mask. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. They are back. And this, I don't know how much this costs, but this is like really like, I'm already looking in here and I'm like, this is like a treasure trove. Like, you're not going to believe the things I'm about to pull out of here. Like, what? This is so expensive. Living Proof is like one of my favorite dry shampoos there's ever been. I don't know why you're not more shocked, Emily, because I am.
I'm like, wow.
A Living Proof bristle brush, like a nice bristle brush. I'm sorry. I actually am like very impressed and shocked. Oh, they're coming out with a bang. This is a good, like I feel like the stuff they used to curate used to be like brands you necessarily hadn't heard of, and things I didn't necessarily need or want. Like it would be fun and cute sometimes, but there would always be some filler things that I was like not sure if I like would purchase. But like this is like an upgrade
really
to something.
Pretty.
It's beautiful. I didn't know Living Proof even made brushes, but I love a bristle brush. It helps smooth, especially like if you do any kind of like styling. Like this is like the brush for smoothing back styling. Wow. This is actually super impressive. What's this? Ana Luisa? I wonder if it's like jewelry or if it's like a gift card. We're gonna find out. I think it's jewelry. It is. Excuse me. Oh, these are cute. They're like little double hoops, like little,
Oh, that's so cute.
little double huggies. They're super cute. And a code for 30% off. Do you guys want the code? It's FAB30. Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Volumizer. Okay, is this the one? I've been seeing this all over, and it's the girls have like these crazy tubed lashes. Have you not seen this? Oh my gosh. Look it up right now on your phone. Thrive Cosmetics Mascara, because I think it's the one that I see like so many before and afters for. Malin and Goats Strawberry Perfume Oil. I love Malin and Goats. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm just like really into this. Maybe I'll stop because I feel like I'm like getting lost in the sauce over here, but this is another nude palette. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nude Shadow Palette. Amazing. Ooh! This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I'm telling you, I'm a manifester extraordinaire. This is Aloe's Magnesium Reset Spray. I got a sample of this when where did I get that sample? It got sent to me with something because Sparky and I use it every night as part of our nighttime routine. So it's like a mist that you spray. It's got like 45 milligrams of magnesium in just 3 sprays. And both him and I were a bit weary. We're like, yeah, right. Like, does this work? We put it on the bottom of our feet, and then I put it on my knee where I have an injury, and he had a knee injury, and like, we're so sexy in November. And so we like put it on ourselves and like rubbed it in, and then like we literally conked out, and the next morning we were still just like, whoa, like we were still so tired. We like really believe that it works. I know people take magnesium supplements, but I wasn't sure if topically it would work. I'm telling you, for us, we both, and he is the most skeptical person of all this stuff ever. He really believes it too. So anyway, we have this on our nightstand. And I'm so excited about that. And then I'm just gonna take a quick gander because I'm getting a bit verbose per usual. You know Lemmy, like the Lemmy stuff?
Yeah.
I've been seeing it, but I've never tried it.
I want to try it. They have like a bunch. Like they have like a Lemmy Sleep. Like
yeah,
Lemmy
yeah.
Burn,
I've seen like
whatever,
Lemmy Sleep, Lemmy whatever. I think Lemmy Grow or something. Don't they have like a hair on?
Yeah.
This is Lemmy Sea Moss liquid drops, and it's organic Irish sea moss with D3 and biotin. And biotin is for your hair, skin, and nails. This also has like for brain health, immune health. So I think you just add it to your, put a dropper. I don't know, take up to 30 drops. Can be taken directly by mouth or added to water. So I've been wanting to try their supplements too. I'm sorry, this is just too good. Osea's Ocean Cleanser. Emily be a big Osea fan. And then another thing from Sweet Laurel. Oh, cute dessert plates. For like little backyard cutie stuff. Let's look at these. These look really cute. I'm so hungry. Shut up. Pat McGrath liquid eyeliner. I think it's in this like beautiful bright blue. No, it's black. Fine. I was like stoked. But I still am. This is my daily check-in. Oh, cool. I don't know. It's like a daily like check-in for like wellness and stuff. Like a little journal thing. This is amazing, okay? Look, it's a Swell bottle.
Oh, nice.
Swell's very cool. And then I think this is a really cute little hat. What is this?
That's
Show me your
so
movie.
something you'd like.
I actually like love this. I'm definitely a bucket hat girly. A cute floral bucket hat. Because I know they said there was something from Show Me Your Moo Moo. What's this? Stony Clover Lane?
Oh my god.
This is actually
so
crazy.
Cute.
I'm like, this is like the best FabFitFun box I've ever seen in my life. Which I've seen a lot. Just like a little makeup pouch. Yeah, just like a little why not? Thank you. This is huge and it's very lightweight. So I feel like it might be a case of excessive packaging, but we're gonna find out. This is from NYX. Do you pronounce it NYX or NYX?
I've always called it NYX.
Me too. But it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about something. Like sometimes now I'll like look up the pronunciation for a brand so that I don't like.
Someone's clarifying. This is an influencer box, right? Normal boxes aren't this good. Or that's asked about the FabFit, I'm assuming. Or is that for everyone?
That's a really good question. Honestly, I was under the impression that it was everyone's box because this is the FabFitFun box for spring. Maybe, you know what it is? I bet it's one of those ones where you customize your box and you can add things or like you get to choose between things. So maybe this is. But I swear, I also saw like a little pickleball set in the one that they had there.
There is one that has a pickleball set.
Oh, okay.
No, this looks like...
They must have different ones. Or did I maybe they didn't mean, they meant to put it in and then it didn't have it. Because I saw that the ones there did have a pickleball set. I just don't see it in mine. Or maybe there's like different options to like customize. I think it was for the Super Bowl. Which will tell you how behind I am on unboxings. Find out.
It is definitely the Super Bowl.
Okay, but it's like they probably didn't want to pay for the licensing of the word Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So they like did their own version of it. I think it's like a play off the Super Bowl. This is actually funny. We're gonna
It's such a funny like duffel.
Like what? NYX #1 lip gloss brand. Cool. Interesting. Oh, it's just like merch about the lip gloss.
Lost. Okay.
What the dog? Okay, this is actually works.
I dare you to wake up Sparky like that in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh my god, I'm gonna save this and surprise him with it later.
Fine.
I'll wake him up with that and with a little like.
You're #1.
I was thinking more like pick his nose and like tap him. We've got some tailgating glasses. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's quite a bright hat.
What the ducks?
That's actually really funny.
Stickers for Emily. Every time I get a sticker, I give it to her.
You like buy a new water bottle, yeah.
Sometimes you like, oh, okay, I'm
it's
sorry.
a koozie.
This is the cutest
That's
koozie.
cute.
This is actually super cute.
That's funny.
That's actually really funny.
Cute.
And then there's a bag with actual makeup in it, I think. But okay, low key, this is actually a cooler bag. And when I go back and forth to the cabin, like there's stuff that we need to keep like cold and refrigerated. So I'm actually think that this is like not the worst. Oh, sick. The Duck Plump, I guess, is the #1. I've never seen this before. Have you?
I saw an Ulta the other day.
But it's the #1 lip gloss according to L'Oreal calculation based on Nielsen IQ data for the lip gloss category in the U.S. market from 2022.
Do you remember when Trisha Paytas went on America's Got Talent was like, I'm the world's fastest talker ever, and like, you could win that.
I would love to do a talk off with Trisha Paytas.
I know. Oh my god.
If anyone knows her.
That would be an iconic podcast episode.
I do. I could have been an auctioneer for sure. This one's interesting. It's like clary orange. Do you mind? We're doing an unboxing. Actually, I'm very grateful for your service. This is actually a really cute color. I like this color a lot. Nude Swings or Mauve My Way Out. These are cute. I'm gonna test these for sure. I didn't know, but I'm always in the market for new lip gloss. I feel like I've been using the same thing for so long, and it sometimes reads like a little too mauve-y on me. So I'm down. Okay, I feel like that's all I have the bandwidth for because I'm so hungry, and I need to clean my mess up. Yeah, I mean, like we made a pretty good dent. There's like only a few things left.
It's like doable.
Yeah, we can do this. Yeah. Also, it still feels weird that like half my lip is like experiencing that and the other isn't. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out. Actually, it was so fun to like get to chit chat. Like I felt like I wasn't alone. Like any chore, like whether it's cleaning or packing or folding laundry, is so much more fun with friends. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really fun. It was actually so weird too because I had some of you guys live on TikTok and Instagram and it was like beep boop boop boop, but it was really fun. I liked it. I really miss going live. I think Mail Mondays would be really fun. Like we could do face masks and like open the mail. And because I used to unmasking Mondays and I did really like that as well. But yeah, I still have some more packages to go through. So for us, we're going to need to do a part 2. I got some very valuable feedback from some of my live babes about the closet clean out, about all kinds of other stuff. So lots coming. Also, I had a lot of people ask about when are you bringing your hauls back? We're bringing the try-ons back. We're gonna finish the closet clean out. It's a new year and it's full of possibility. That got deep, dark, weird, wild, twisted. You know, we went a lot of directions in that. And I liked it because I feel like I got to share what's been going on in my life and on my heart, where sometimes when I'm doing like, you know, a vlog or whatever, I'm just like going through the motions. Like that's not a bad. I'm like just like so busy focused on doing what I'm doing that I don't get to take the time to go deep on some of those topics. And yeah. So it was really fun. So let me know if you guys liked that format. I know it was a bit chaotic, but that's me. And I hope you guys are doing well. I'd love to hear from you and how you're doing and how you're finding this first quarter of the year going so far. I can't fathom that we're like already like a fourth through this new year. But I'd love to know how you're doing. I'd love to check in. I'd love, yeah, just like a brief little catch up and comments. I've been missing you guys. And I like to feel connected in this way where we get to like talk about the real stuff. Other than just like, you know, me bringing you along with what I'm doing. It feels like a little more intimate and more fun. Like we're just hanging out in my living room. So sending you guys love. Thank you so much for being here and I'll catch you on the next video.